How's it going, everybody? We're doing a Moto Vintage Cube Draft. I'm very excited to try this out. I haven't done this in a long time. I think Fastbond's really good. It's between Fastbond, I think, and Bloodstained Mire. Between those two right now. I am officially a Daybreak MTGO content creator. I'm in the creator program, so very excited about that. And it's going to be my first draft in the program. I think we go Fastbond here. Fastbond's very good. We also have Delighted Halfling, which is nice. But Fastbond's a very, very broken card. So let's start with Fastbond. I watch a lot of LSV drafting, so I'm going to organize it the way he does probably. Ooh, oh, wow. Okay, this is a strong pack. We have Minsk and Boo and the One Ring. Let's go with the One Ring because it's better with Fastbond, I guess. Both very good picks. We'll go One Ring here. We'll go with the One Ring. Can I? Okay. I can't move it to the side. Okay, I don't know how he has it set up so that way. I don't know how LSV has it set up so that way you can move this like over here. But, oh well. Let's see, can I do it? I don't know. I don't play on MTGO enough. I don't play enough Moto. We're gonna be playing a lot more Moto now that I'm a part of the creator program. Very excited about this. And this is my favorite thing to do on Moto. I had a Moto account specifically just to do drafts, and this is my favorite kind of draft. So we got a cool start with Fastbond and the One Ring. Toxic Deluge, Dragosaur's cool, Displacer Kitten's pretty busted, Wasteland's pretty good. There's a Miscalc. Nothing too crazy with Fastbond and the One Ring. Wasteland's good. I'm kind of leaning Wasteland. Let's just go with Wasteland, I think. We'll go Wasteland. Wasteland is good and just easy, can fit into any strategy. So we're not really stuck into anything yet. We have Grist here, which is pretty good. Vampire Tutor, but we're not really comboing at this point in time. There's a Reprieve. We're already in green with Fastbond here. There's Territorial Kavu. Grist is probably the best card in this pack. I think we're going to take Grist here. Let's try that. Let's try this with Grist. Alright. Verdant Catacombs, late Verdant. We're going to take Verdant Catacombs here. That seems like an easy choice. There's also a Dark Ritual, which also would be very good, but Verdant's just not very, very nice fixing. So Crop Rotation, Sowing Myco Spawn, Prime Time. We're not Doomsdaying. We're not gonna Containment Priest. We probably go Myco Spawn here. It's just a good card. This is a pretty good card, especially if we get any utility lands. So we'll speculate a little bit on Myco Spawn here. There's an Omnath, there's a Red and 6, and we already have a Wasteland and a Verdant. I think we just go Red and 6. I think that's a pretty easy Red and 6 here. How do I... Come on. Let me put this in the middle. Nope. I want it in the... Oh. How do I make more categories on this thing? I just don't know how to make more categories, and that would be very nice if I knew how. So let's go up the card size and up the deck card size a little bit. So by mana value, there we go. Alright, we got a Knight of the Reliquary. Oliphant is pretty decent, especially if we're going to be going in the colors that we are currently. Orcish Lumberjack could be intriguing. I kind of want to try Orcish Lumberjack here. It's very intriguing with the Red and 6 and stuff going on. Let's just go Orcish. Let's go Orcish Lumberjack. So how do I'm gonna keep trying to figure that out. There's a Yavimaya, there's an Endurance. Those are the only two that I think we're really interested in. Yavimaya is good fixing. Endurance is fine. Endurance is fine. Let's go Yavimaya. I like Yavimaya. Augur of Autumn, Survival, Reckless Pyro Surfer is a cool card. I don't think it's our card though. I think here we're going Augur of Autumn. I think we'll go Augur of Autumn. I think we go Augur of Autumn. Kolaghan's Command's pretty cool. We're kind of in Jund colors here, so I don't hate that. Dracosaur is also pretty good. We are base green. Let's go with the Kolaghan's Command. I just really like Kolaghan's Command. I think we take Elvish Mystic here, even though it's not the best with Fast Bond, but it's still a very good card. Alright, I just don't know how to make my own categories. I want to make my own categories. Shield Breaker for the sideboard seems pretty good. Containment Priest, we'll just hit a No Moralize, I guess, and Guardian Scale Lord. Alright, what can we get in pack 2? Pick one. Ragavan's pretty good. There's also an Archon, Fractured Identity, Chrome Mox, Pest Infestation, Tinker. There's a lot of good stuff in this pack. Pest Infestation's very, very good. But I think we just have to go Ragavan here. Ragavan's just such a good card. I don't think we want Archon. It's great if we had any reanimation, which we really don't. Chromax is just pretty good. But I think we go Ragavan. I think Ragavan's the way we go here. It's just a good card. Remand, Unholy Heat, Dak, Crypt. Blood Crypt's good. It turns Verdant Catacombs into untapped red. Gaia's Cradle I wouldn't mind wheeling. Or Ramanop. I think we might go Blood Crypt here. There's also a Retrofitter, which is a good card. Because Blood Crypt is both of our splash colors, which is pretty nice. And we can get it off of a fetch we already have. I do want Ramanop to wheel. We have the Wasteland. That would be nice. And we have the Fast Bond. But I think we're going to go Blood Crypt here. Tropical Island, Bazaar. We have Yavimaya, so that's nice with Bazaar. Legion Extruder, a Polluted Delta, which can get our Blood Crypt. Raffine's Tower. Faithless Looting. Nothing too crazy here. There's an Elvish Reclaimer, which is okay. Probably will wheel. Let's go with the Polluted Delta. It's always good to have fetches. 6, I really like 6. We're probably taking 6. Underworld Breach is great though. But we're going to go 6. 6 seems awesome in this deck. Copperline Gorge. LED. We just passed a Breach. Once Upon a Time is a great card. Raucous Theater is solid. But let's go Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time's good. That's just a good card. Dismember's great. We have Flicker Whiz. We're not taking that. Concealing Curtains. Sentinel solid. Brain Freeze? We just passed we just passed Breach, then LED, and now we're gonna be passing Brain Freeze because we're taking Dismember. Hopefully we don't go up against whoever just opened the other ones. Oh, why can't I? It's really bothering me that I can't do this because I like the way LSV sorts his cards. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong here. Like, oh, no, I like that open. I don't know. Alright, so we got an interesting brew going though. We're in like a Jund base green. We've got some good stuff with Fast Bond, Ragavan. We got the Ren and 6 with Wasteland and a couple of fetches. Augur of Autumn. 6 is sweet. The One Ring. We got some cool stuff going on. The Minskin Boo would have been good in this deck, but I'm still happy with the One Ring. It's hard to say, I I can't be upset by either one of the two that I picked there. The One Ring was just for sure easy to fit into the deck. All right, where are these booster packs currently? I can't tell where they currently are. I don't know how to tell. I haven't drafted on here in a long time, so. I really like having 6 with Wrenn and 6, being able to get back the lands that I pitched to 6 to cast things from the graveyard. That's really nice. Would love to open some power in the next pack, though. That would be insane. Let's see. And they are taking their time over here. They are taking their time. Alright, here we are. We've got Bloodghast, Vengevine, Currency Converter, Emberheart Challenger, Time Spiral. Time Spiral's really good with Fast Bond, but at this point we're just not in blue. And this is double blue, that's kind of hard to splash. Target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn. Exile top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. We're not really doing anything with that. I'm going to just take the Time Spiral, because I'm not going to be... I'll take Currency Converter. Currency Converter I might play. Deathrite Shaman, that's solid. Brawler. Reign of Filth with 6? I mean, no, it's not really a thing. Indoth the Triumph. This is Epicure. I think we just take Deathrite. Deathrite just seems okay. We have a couple fetches and stuff. Chrome Mox Wield. I mean, we're going to take Chrome Mox here. That's crazy that wield. Unholy Heat. Cradle Wield. I think we go Cradle here because we have Myco Spawn and some decent creatures in here. Cradle could be fun here. Let's try that. Legion Extruder, Bizarre, Triplicate Titan, Faithless Looting. We're probably not playing... We're not going to be playing any white. It's either... We don't have stuff to really sacrifice to Extruder. It's between Bizarre and Faithless Looting. Let's just Bizarre into sideboard. It's got some decent upside, I guess. Blood Tithe Harvester. We'll throw that in the sideboard for now. Through the Breach could be cool sideboard card. We may be able to get something going with Through the Breach. Alright, there's a lot of bad cards in a row there. Alright, let's get a heater. Let's get some power for Pack 3. Some Pack 3 power would be cool. Tolayan Academy. Time Walk. We got Pack 3 power. We got Time Walk. We have Orcish Bowmasters, Mana Vault, Arid Mesa, Prismatic Vista. This is a good pack. But, like, I think we have to take Time Walk, and we're going to have to find a way to splash blue. Like, Time Walk is just too good not to take. Do we have any blue cards in the sideboard that we'd want? Not really. And we don't have any blue fixing yet. So, oh, we have a Polluted Delta. We have a Polluted Delta. And a Chrome Mox. Kind of fixing. Not really. Currency Converter and Ragavan can make treasures. That's a little fixing. We have Deathrite Shaman. We'll be able to make this work, probably. Hopefully. What do we have that's black? We have Kolaghan's Command in black. Grist is black. Is that it? Kolaghan's Command and Grist? I mean, black's probably pretty free for us, though. Pretty close to, because we have Verdant Catacombs, Bloated Delta, and Blood Crypt. Othari is very good. There's a Bayou, which we would like. Titania would be nice. Titania might wheel, though. Watery Grave and a Hedge Maze. Both are interesting here. I'm probably going with one of these since we just grabbed the Time Walk. Polluted Delta can grab both, and Polluted Delta becomes green. And Verdant Catacombs can grab both, and it becomes untapped blue. We don't have any untapped blue for Verdant Catacombs yet. I think we take the Watery Grave here. So now Verdant Catacombs can grab that, and Polluted Delta could also grab Oko. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take Oko here. That seems great. If we can make the colors work, we're just Sands White right now. We got a Marsh Flats, which currently can get our Blood Crypt and our Watery Grave. That seems awesome. There's also a Time Warp in this pack and a Smirking Spelljacker. Yeah, we're gonna take the Marsh Flats. We're gonna make this Time Walk work and subsequently make that Oko work. This is a cool deck. I'm really liking how this deck looks. This looks like a lot of fun. Notably, the Ramanop did not wheel, though. I just noticed that. So, if I see a Crucible, I'm going to take a Crucible, unless there's something crazy in that pack. But somebody else wanted that Ramanop, so... Beseju. Stomping Ground is good here. Stomping Ground can get grabbed only by the Verdant Catacombs, but still turns... Oh, Verdant Catacombs already gets untapped to red, though. There's an Expressive Iteration. Don't really want Trinket Mage here. Daze is solid, but not good in our deck. Unearth can grab Grist, Augur, 6, and any of our dorks. Unearth might be decent in this deck. Let's try that. Let's try Unearth. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Unearth could be very good in this deck. Like, getting back our Grist is pretty cool. There's a Taiga, which is fine. Lotus Cobra seems good. Exploration seems pretty good. I think we like Exploration with this deck, and if I wheel either Lotus Cobra or Terra Sunder or Taiga, I'd be happy with those. I think we take Exploration. Actually... Let's take the Lotus Cobra. Let's take the Lotus Cobra. Nurturing Peatland. That's nice with Red and 6 and such. We're going to go Nurturing Peatland. And it helps with the black fix a little bit. We don't have a lot of black, but it's good with Red and 6. It's good with Deathrite Shaman. We could definitely utilize that. We have 8 creatures so far. We would like some more creatures. We would definitely like some more creatures if we want to keep that Cradle. Thespian Stage. Malevolent Rumble is probably the pick. Emperor of Bones is good, but I think we want Rumble here. I think we want Rumble. Emperor of Bones is close though, but let's go Rumble. Wow, the Mana Vault wheeled? I mean, it doesn't help us that much, but like, we can't not take Mana Vault that late. That's crazy. That's crazy that Vault wheeled. Vault should not have wheeled there. Right now we have 31. We're at 22, 20, or 19? 19 cards right now? No, 21 cards. And 9 lands. So we don't need that much more. Hedge Mage is good here. The Hedge Mage did wheel, which is nice, because we almost took that to begin with. They were at 22 playables. We need one more, and we probably could. I mean, at worst, we can throw in this Blood Tithe Harvester. So hopefully we just get something though. Generous Plunderers, not bad. Headliner Scarlet's very good card, and this is very, very late for Headliner Scarlet. I think that we just take Headliner Scarlet here. That card's just too good to still be in this draft, and we do have enough fixing for red to be able to play that. Like, that's fine. This is a cool deck. We're getting some very good stuff. A lot of splashes. Temple Garden, we don't need. Let's take Revoker for the sideboard, I suppose. Probably not going to end up needing it very much, but not bad to have. So, actual sideboard cards, we have Blood Tithe Harvester, I guess. Empress Shieldbreaker, Phyrexian Revoker. Keen-Eyed Curators, good for the sideboard. Some Graveyard Hate. We don't really want to run it in the main deck because double green. That's not going to be the easiest thing to play. Goldspan Dragon, we probably play. There's also a Seething Song, which we don't hate. Guide us, Old Citizen. We're not playing that. Alright, let's take a look at what we got going on here. So I want to... Oh my goodness, it doesn't let me... Let's see. So we got... Right now, this is 10, 16 lands with a Chrome Mox, Fast Bond, Elvish Mystic, Ragavan, Orcish Lumberjack, Deathrite Shaman, Lotus Cobra, like, Malevolent Rumble. That's probably fine. What do you have for colors? Yeah, we got a lot of different colors. Alright, so we have... Let's see, what do we have for lands? We have 2 blue cards. Red 6 will go in the red. This is green card. Red 6 is red black or red green. Green's just our base. Let's see. For blue lands we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 red sources along with the Lotus Cobra and the Deathrite Shaman. That's probably enough for just the 2. They also have a Chrome Mox, but that's not usually going to be tapping for blue. And Currency Converter making treasures, and Ragavan making treasures. That's probably fine. And Goldspan Dragon, that's probably fine. For black sources, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And along with 7, 8, 9, Chrome Mox, 10. Alright, and we only have 1, 2, 3 real black cards. Do we actually want Unearth? I think we'll just run it. So that seems fine for black. Red we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we're going to add some mountains and some forests for sure. We only need 6 lands. How many green sources? We have 1, 2, 3. 3? Do we have a... Watery Grave. We don't have a shock that's green. We don't have a green shock. So Marsh Flats does not. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to need a lot of green here. We're going to need a lot of green sources in the basics. So let's add basics. It is recommending 1 island, 1 swamp. We're going to... Oh, down an island here, down a swamp here, up a forest, up a forest. I think that's what we want to do. That's probably the best. We only have a couple of black cards and a couple of blue cards, and we have enough fixing for them. We got a lot of green and red, so we need to make sure we can cast our green and red spells. I think that's a deck, though. I think this looks pretty good. Let's give it a whirl. Let's try this thing out. First league I've done. Alright. Let's do this. We have the Blood Tithe that we're probably never going to throw in. And our sideboard's really, really minimal. Like, we'll maybe use the Embereth Shieldbreaker if we're against, like, a very artifact-heavy deck. Phyrexian Revoker if we're against some Planeswalkers. But outside of those, we're probably not siding anything in. How many creatures do we have? 10 creatures. Cradle's not the strongest here, but we have enough cheaper creatures that I want to stick with it. Alright. Let's see. I would like to play first. How do I have to hold the, I don't even know where that is. Okay. We will keep this hand. This is a good hand. Keep that. They're deciding to keep now. Okay, where? How do I zoom in on this? Like, I'm sorry. I am bad at the controls on this because I have not played this very much. Let's just. We have no untapped green to get right now, so we're just gonna play that and pass. I wish I knew how to control this a little better than I do. Alright, we're going to end the turn. We'll go and grab Hedge Maze in their end step, and then we'll maybe just go... Alright, they played a basic, so we're not going to... Let's crack this, go and get that Hedge Maze. Surveil. Do we want Augur? Augur doesn't... We only have one green right now. Let's put Augur in the graveyard. We don't need that right now. And we're gonna play... Okay, we got the Lumberjack, which is interesting. We can go... Let's go Elvish Mystic and Lumberjack. Just have a lot of mana for the next turn. No possible play, yield all. I knew that one. I knew how to set that up. If anyone has any tips for me, please let me know in the comments section, because I am not the most versed in Moto. So we can go Wasteland here. We can go Sowing Mycospawn if we want to. We can Sowing Mycospawn kicked. We can not cast Kolaghan's Command right now. I probably shouldn't have just played the Wasteland because I could have Lotus Cobra then Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up bad, actually. I messed that up bad. I could have done Sowing Mycospawn kicked if I had... Well, no, I couldn't have done Sowing Mycospawn kicked. It's fine. We're going to... I don't really want to sack the Hedge Maze right now. So I'm just going to go Lotus Cobra. Leaving up a Wasteland. And we're going to swing in with these guys. We're going to swing in with the Dorks. Malcolm? Okay, that's fine. So Kolaghan's Command is going to be nice against that Malcolm. If we draw a land or a black source, we can get rid of the Malcolm next turn with Kolaghan's Command plus doing something else with Kolaghan's Command. Like we can shock and then do something else. Yield until next end step. I say discard a swamp. Virtue. We're gonna Wasteland here. We'll just blow up the library. There's no reason not to here. We got a lot of mana on board. Seems fine. And they're gonna snuff out. Okay. So we got a Deathrite Shaman. We have no land for turn, unfortunately, but we can Deathrite Shaman, which seems really good here. We'll be able to get the colors that we need. And get in with the Cobra. What? I have no possible plays. Why is it? Oh, probably because I have the mountain untapped. Yield until next end step. If I had the lumberjack here, we would have Sowing Myco spawned, kicked, got rid of another land, and got Myco spawn in play and probably go and get Cradle. Cradle doesn't seem bad right now. If we can draw land, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we draw a fetch land, we can probably, well, maybe kick it. We definitely want to get rid of this. We're probably going to just try to cast Kolaghan's command next turn. Killing the Malcolm and card from the graveyard to hand. Maybe getting back. Maybe making them discard a card. We got a Watery Grave? Okay, so we can play it untapped. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. We can... How would I want to do that? I don't have a colorless source here. I think we're just gonna Kolaghan's command here, like right now. We're just gonna play this tapped. We'll add black. And we're gonna Kolaghan's command now. Target player discard, deal 2 damage. Target player, 2 damage. Boom, boom. Hopefully I don't have a counter up. Counter spell, yeah. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Then we'll just get in. What? Did I skipped through attacks apparently. Oopsies. Did not mean to skip through my attacks there. Oh, well. Malcolm's going to be an issue because they've got to be like some sort of reanimator deck. And so their next turn they're going to be able to start playing something big. Alright, Baleful Strix is not as bad as other things could have been. Let's go to our turn. Okay, we can Oko Malcolm. That seems pretty good. That seems very good. Just gonna cast Oko here. Oko the Malcolm so it stops looting. And keep back our dudes. That seems good. Treachery. Not ideal. I guess we will exile that Urborg in response and make a blue. There's no reason not to, I guess. That way at least they have their creatures tapped now. And they have one less land to deal with. We want to keep Oko alive here. Oko seems very good right now. So we will probably block if they attack Oko. Yeah, double attacking Oko. 3, 4? It's only 4, so Oko lives this. And if I draw a land, actually it doesn't make much of a difference. I'll be able to play either of those either way. So, we'll block. My mouse is like freezing all of a sudden. 6? Okay, I can dig that. 6 seems pretty good. Play 6 and then make a food? Smirking Spelljacker. Alright, I'm glad I did this after. We're just gonna have to Elk the Spelljacker. So Oko's going to go down now. But at least they're not going to be able to get my 6. Duress, it's a miss. They're going to kill Oko with those two, and I'm going to guess... No, they're not swinging those in. So both these are attacking Oko, yeah. What am I drawing a 1 ring right now? Or I guess a land. Not the 1 ring. We won't be able to play it. We need a land. Got 1 card in hand right now. Doomsday. That's interesting. They're a Doomsday deck. Okay. Huh. What are they gonna do with this? We'll see. All right. What do we want to draw here? Either a land or... I guess a land, ideally. I can't recall what we have at the 1, 2, and 3 spot that would be very helpful here. Mana Vault, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mana Vault would be not bad because we can get... Chromox is not really what we wanted. We do have to play something here. You have your upkeep. Okay. So I can Myco Spawn, or I can Scarlet. I have to choose one of these two to do right now, because I need to get something on the board. Scarlet's bigger. No, they're both 3/3s. This can go and get Cradle. This is... Let's... Oh, man. We're at 13, they're at 7. Let's Headliners... Or first we have to... Let's Chrome Mox. We'll exile, so, this, whatever. The dude. So we Myco Spawn. And we'll play Headliner Scarlet. Did I not play it correctly there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's got the void. Ah, it's so silly of me. Alright, yeah, we're gonna concede that game. I forgot I had the void. Oh my god. Alright. They're playing unfair stuff. Let's see. We don't really have anything that's good against them, so we're just gonna run it back. Dang. That was stupid of me. God, I promise I'm not always that dumb. We keep this for sure. We can Once Upon a Time and potentially get a Ren and 6 early, then Grist. Verdant Catacombs would be really nice to find off the Once Upon a Time. That we can for sure get Grist down and Ren and 6. And have something to get back with Ren and 6. I like that a lot. Also, I mean, Fast Bond wouldn't be great because we only have Forest right now. Let's start with Once Upon a Time. See what we can get. Hedge Maze. I guess we take the Hedge Maze. Land for turn. I think we have to bin Grist because otherwise we're not doing anything turn. Or the... let's keep it on top. Let's put it on top. Just, I don't want to end up having nothing for 3 turns. And that ensures that I don't have nothing for 3 turns. Because if I bin it and I don't hit something that can play turn 2, then I'm stuck. Because we got black need, red need. We have to wait until the one ring's down. That's too slow. This at least gives us something for turn 2. Or 3, I should say. I gotta try to find where the magnifying glass is on my keyboard because I have no clue. No clue. Shelldock. All right. Wouldn't mind our I would not mind our wasteland at all. Wouldn't mind drawing that next turn. So we got 6 for next turn. And then following up, they can follow it up with the one ring. Assuming they don't counterspell. But we have to run it out. We have to try it. I'd rather 6 get counterspelled than the one ring. So, alright, Malcolm. That's not that big of a deal. We got reach, so some sneaky reach. Maybe they won't realize that, and we can block the Malcolm. Wishclaw. Interesting. Are they gonna Wishclaw now? They are gonna Wishclaw now. Interesting. The Wishclaw for the Snuff Out. I'm not gonna Wishclaw right away here because we do not want them to have another Wishclaw yet. Watery Grave. That's solid. I'm just gonna go one ring here though because they're tapped out. There's no reason not to go the one ring. Then we'll draw a card. All right. Okay. I don't hate that. Goldspan Dragon's pretty good. We just don't have red for it. Shieldred. Oh, that's not ideal. Time Walk, though. Alright, so how do I want to play this? I can play Grist, uptick Time Walk. That seems pretty good. Because then I can uptick, make a dude, and then we're gonna cast Time Walk here. I don't really want to draw into the Shieldred. That's 4. That's a lot of damage. We're just gonna go to our next turn, take our damage, activate. Oh, yep. Activate Grist, sacking this to kill this. There we go. Kill the Shieldred. That seems awesome. Then we can play Red and 6, tick down, and kill the Malcolm. If we can draw a red source. Oh wait, we have a red source. I'm being stupid. But first, let's see if we can draw an untapped red source. Yeah, a red source doesn't hurt us. We're gonna play Red and 6, down tick Red and 6 to ping the Malcolm. And we have 4 mana available here, but no red. So I guess we will pay 1 for the Deathrite Shaman. And we can't play either of those. So we'll just pass turn after that. That was a good turn. That was a good Time Walk turn. Time Walk Grist. Make the dude a sack. Like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna shock in Watery Grave. 5 mana? Are they gonna like Doomsday again or something? No. Treachery again on the Deathrite. That's fine, I suppose. Sure. There's worse plays than that. I mean, they untap everything, but there's worse things they could have done. Like, it's not like I played the Goldspan or the Headliner already. But now I have nothing to... I can't sack to Grist this turn. Ooh, Displacer Kitten. Uh-oh. With Treachery? Please don't have... Okay. Yeah, we need to do something about this now. Because this is a problem. Treachery Displacer Kitten is a very big issue. We have the Wasteland, so we can Wasteland the Sheldock. Let's drop the One Ring. We have Fast Bond too? We only have 8 life. This is tough. This is a tough spot. I think we are going to... I want a Goldspan here pretty badly. I want a Goldspan pretty badly. Goldspan into sacrificing it though. Not the best thing in the world. Because we do need to kill this cat. Yeah, that's not good. If they have anything, we're in so much trouble. Let's just Headliner Scarlet. Headliner Scarlet. They can't attack. We'll go to combat here. We'll attack with Headliner Scarlet. Get in some extra damage. And then we're going to have to... down tick here, sacrifice Scarlet to kill the Displacer Kitten. Hopefully they don't have something to... Maybe I should have Wastelanded first. I don't know. That's fine. Alright, that worked. I'm happy. Now we're going to Wasteland and we're going to just blow up the Sheldock. We're not going to be fast bonding. So we will Chrome Mox, exiling the Fast Bond. We have 3 mana available. We will Ren and 6 the Wasteland back to hand and pass turn. Hopefully we don't lose to our own One Ring. That would not be ideal. I don't think we have a way to really stop our own One Ring from killing ourselves either. What do they got? Thieving Skydiver. Targeting... Well, they have to, that's to enter first. And I guess they target the Chrome Mox. Oh. Yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, of course they're targeting that. They don't have any mana for it though right now, which is okay. Getting in for 1, sure. So now we're going to take 3 from the One Ring. Draw Cradle. They're at 11. If we tap the One Ring, we're going to lose the game for sure during our next upkeep. So let's Wasteland as our land for turn. I don't know why I did that, because I can't play... I can't even play that now. I guess we pop that. We'll Wasteland the Watery Grave. We can't play, because I'm stupid, we can't play the Goldspan Dragon. I can tap the One Ring to draw some cards, but then it's probably going to just kill us. But we have a lot of mana, they're at 11. What do we have in our deck that can... I mean, we're dead actually either way because of the Deathrite Shaman. So, like, we should definitely be tapping the One Ring here. The game's over for us unless we win the game this turn or stop the One Ring. Unearth. What does Unearth get us? It gets us Grist. Doesn't do much. We have a Dismember, which also doesn't really do much but kill us. So we can Unearth Grist. I think that's fine. Or we can cycle the Unearth. We could cycle Unearth. Grist doesn't really do anything for us here. If we cycle Unearth, then we might be able to find something that can do something. Oh, wait. We could... I mean, it kind of kills us. It does kill us, but it could get 6 back. And Time Walk. I guess we'll just do that. Get back 6. I don't think we have anything in our deck that stops us from losing the game here. That's the issue. I'm pretty sure the game is over. Oh, is it only permanent cards? Yeah, it's only permanent cards. Headliner Scarlet, I suppose. Getting rid of the Polluted Delta. This is the only way we can really deal damage even. We have 2 mana available, so we can play a Lotus Cobra. But we're going to lose the game to our own One Ring. Oh yeah, I did that after combat. We're just going to concede. We lost this round. We did not have that. I'm not the world's best at Vintage Cube, because I don't Vintage Cube very often. But I watch a lot of Vintage Cube, so then maybe that helps. But I just like cubing. It's fun to build the decks. I should probably take a look again at what the actual deck list is. Can I see that easily? I don't know how to see it. Maybe not. I don't know. I would like to play first. Alright. This is interesting. We can surveil away something and... Yeah, I think we keep this. I think we definitely keep this. I just wish I could figure out how to zoom this in. Where the heck is this button on my keyboard? Alright, we're just going to hedge maze to start. We will put 6 into the graveyard because we really need lands. I'm gonna look at the keyboard again to see if I can find this stupid magnifying glass somewhere. I just cannot. Alright. Alright, we have a forest, which doesn't mean much. But we can play the Deathrite Shaman. We'll play the Deathrite Shaman here. Leaving up the hedge maze. Could have played Wasteland and left that up, but I prefer to have the Wasteland in hand so they don't really know about it. That seems better. I like so that way they play something good and then I can pop it. Generous Plunderer? Sure. It's fine. We can play Oko next turn. Or we can play the One Ring this turn. That also seems... Or no, we can't because there's no lands in the graveyards right now. Oko seems pretty good though here. Oko's... we also have the Knight, which... Or, yeah, Knight. Knight seems good here. Augur. Augur of Autumn, not Knight of Autumn or whatever. Augur of Autumn seems pretty good here. Augur plus Deathrite can block Generous Plunder if we need to. Next turn we're making a Treasure 2, which seems pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana next turn. Maybe 6 if they crack a fetch or something. God, there has to be a stupid magnifying glass somewhere on this keyboard, though. I just can't find it. Let's see what they do. 4 mana, 3 mana. If they only use 3, they probably should not have given me... Okay, 4. What do they got? Chandra. Chandra hitting Augur. That seems likely. Or are they going to Chandra, like, uptick? I feel like... I would have been shocked if they didn't uptick. Or if they didn't pop the Augur. So we have a forest here. 5 mana. We can play Ragavan, or we could play Oko. We can do both. We can One Ring here. One Ring seems pretty good, so we're just gonna One Ring. One Ring's always pretty good. And then we'll just draw. Goldspan's not bad. If we can find another red source, Goldspan's fantastic. If we find another red source, we play Goldspan next turn and just kill the Chandra. I don't hate that idea. Are they going to give me another treasure? If they do, we have a Goldspan next turn. They did not. No, they... Okay. Leon's fine. Probably discard Ren and 6 if it's an uptick. I don't think we need Ren and 6 at this point. If it's a down tick, that's fine. If it's down tick, we play Ren and 6 and we kill the Liliana. It hits Planeswalkers, right? To any target. Yeah. Add some red, sure. Broadside Bombardiers, that's a good card. That's a very good card. Ooh. I don't really like seeing that. But we have protection for everything right now, so that's okay. Sure, we're going to discard the Ren. We can Oko the Broadside. Or we can Goldspan hitting Liliana, or hitting Chandra. That seems better. Draw for turn, take a little damage, and let's draw off the One Ring. Fast Bond, and Lotus Cobra. So we can't play the Goldspan, unfortunately. We can Oko and Lotus Cobra, though. There's no lands in the graveyard. We can dismember the Broadside. And then Oko. I think we're going to Oko for sure. And we're gonna Oko the Deathrite Shaman, I think, actually. And then dismember the broadside. So now we have a bigger creature than theirs. Then we're going to just dismember the broadside now. Kill the broadside. And then we're going to swing at Chandra. Swing at Chandra. They might block. They might not. We'll see. That seems pretty decent. Wouldn't mind killing a Chandra. They can down tick on Liliana, but I really don't care if they do that. I do hope they give me a treasure. Because if they give me a treasure, we'll be able to gold span and do some good stuff there. If they uptick, we'll discard Fast Bond. We don't need Fast Bond at this point in the game. Nice. So we have gold span next turn. Along with, if we draw a land, we'll probably draw a land because we have the One Ring going. And if we do, then we can play Lotus Cobra. Or if we draw something good, we'll do that. But let's see what they decide to do. Uptick, sure. We're going to discard Fast Bond. We're not going to be needing Fast Bond this game. I would not mind drawing Time Walk. Time Walk would be very, very nice here. Alright, so they're getting back a Bloodghast, sure. Don't really care too much about that. Anger, hardcasted is fine. They can hit Oko down to 1, which is not a big deal. It's going at me. It's going at me. Both at me. Sure. I take 3 damage from that though. I am taking a lot of damage. Down to 8. Alright, let's untap. One Ring does its thing. Down to 6. Let's draw off the One Ring. Okay, that's pretty good. How do I want to do this? We can do Wasteland for Mana Vault. We're going to be trying to win the game shortly here, so I think this is fine. Mana Vault taps for 3. So we tap Mana Vault. Treasure, play Gold Span. And then we have 3. We can play Chrome Mox. Treasure. We'll play Goldspan Dragon. We're gonna Elk our Mana Vault. I could have Elked the One Ring there, but I don't think that I want to do that yet. We play Chrome Mox, exiling the Headliner Scarlet or Ragavan and play either one. I could dash out Ragavan right now, which seems decent. Or, I think Headliner Scarlet just does too much. I think we want to exile Ragavan. Headliner Scarlet's going to be really good here. We need the red. So then we're going to tap that. Boom, boom, boom. And play a Headliner Scarlet. Go to combat. Oh, I missed combat again. Oh my god, I clicked right through it. Oh man, that's bad. How do I keep clicking through combat? Oh no, now I just lost because I clicked through combat. That's so brutal. That's brutal. Because now I'm taking 3 here, and then I'm going to take 3 off the 1 ring. Yeah. Oh, that's tough. We're just going to run it back, though. Man. Me not being good at the Moto interface. Killing me here. We gotta mulligan this. Oh man, we gotta mulligan this too. I guess we keep that, and we bottom that, and that. We'll start off with Yadi Maya and an Elvish Mystic. That's fine. I need to just get better with the interface, because I'm going to be doing more of these. I need to not make myself look like a fool. We'll start with the Hedge Maze. We'll put this into the graveyard, and then Rumble. I probably should have Rumbled and then Hedge Maze. We don't have red, so I'm going to get Marsh Flats. Do something. But yeah, I definitely should. It doesn't make much of a difference, but I probably should have. Probably should have waited. Croxa. I'm gonna discard the land because I'm gonna. I can't get it back right away. We'll discard the Wrenn and 6, unfortunately. I think Augur is important here. We're gonna play the Mountain first, then we'll play Augur. Cool, cool. We can cast creature spells off the top, but so that's not a creature. We can't cast that. Not missing combat this turn. But currency converter coming up is not bad. I don't mind that. Nice card filtering if we need it. It's unfortunate we drew the red source after we discarded the Wrenn and 6. If I knew that was coming, I would definitely... Oh. Definitely would have discarded the Marsh Flats. Hopefully we can get something going here. Let's just play the converter. And I think we're just going to activate converter now. We'll discard the Marsh Flats. And exile the Marsh Flats to that. So next turn we can play 6, which is decent. Oh my god, I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? I'm so bad at not doing that. When I see the red line, I gotta stop. Souls of the Lost. Okay. And another Glyph. Sure. My turn. Okay, Time Walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 mana available. I can currency converter. Make a treasure. I can then 1, 2, and 3 play 6. then blue, we'll play Time Walk. So now we can attack with 6. Sowing Mycospawn. That's pretty decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 1 more mana though. So I could attack with 6, mill some stuff. I think we will just attack with 6 here. They can double block though, and I can't. We will attack with. Ah, my goodness gracious. We're not gonna attack with 6. We're gonna play the Sowing Mycospawn. Yeah, I can't kick it. We're just gonna play Sowing Mycospawn. Go and get Cradle. Cradle taps for enough mana that we can currency converter if we want to, but like, doesn't seem like the best thing in the world to do. It's fine. I think we just do it anyways, because we can discard whatever we get. And get some currency converter value. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. So we got the Mycospawn going now. We got stuff. Just, we're empty-handed. Like, now is a great time to draw the One Ring. The One Ring right now would be insane. Since we have so much mana, it would be perfect right now. We still don't have any black sources, though. Outside of currency converter. Highlander Scarlet, sure. Hopefully they accidentally click through combat like we keep doing. They don't accidentally click through combat. We're gonna block with Sowing Mycospawn. That seems fine. If we draw a land, getting that thing back. Oh yeah, we can't block. I'm so silly. Alright. Verdant Catacombs. We can discard that to 6 to grab Augur, Ren, and 6. I can only do this. I can discard Ren and 6. Or I can, yeah, let's cast the Ren and 6. Red, green. Oh, okay. Red, green. Cast our Ren and 6. Discarding Verdant Catacombs. We will put it under currency converter. We're gonna activate currency. Oh, we'll. No, not yet. We're gonna uptick on Red and 6 to get back this forest. Then we will cast. We want to do Augur, Lotus Cobra, Ragavan. Let's just go Augur. Not that. We're gonna Augur with this mana. Okay. Yes. See what's on top. What do we got coming? Mana Vault, we don't really want that. We have... Let's just activate currency converter. Like, do... Oh, I should have... Can I undo that? Won't let me undo that. Burning Catacombs to the grave. Then let's... We're probably not attacking here again. There's no real upside to it. So we're just going to end the turn. But we've got, like, things going on. We have running 6 with 6, which is really nice. Hopefully we can get something good going with that. Hopefully they don't have much going on. They only have 2 cards in hand. We don't have any, but... Next turn we're probably just going to have to activate Currency Converter. Well, it would be nice if we have a creature on the top that we can just cast because of Augur of Autumn. We have a 0, 1, 2, 2, 3. Got enough different powers. Broadside. Cool. That's very, very good. You know, fling like Headliner at Renin 6 or something. We will double block this broadside. It's got menace, but we can kill it if they attack with it. Alright, they're gonna go for the 6 right away. We still double block here though. We kill the broadside. We don't lose anything in this trade-off. We don't have 6 anymore, which is a stinker, but it's okay. We still have 3 different powers. We can still do stuff. Once Upon a Time is on top. Not really something that we wanted to see there. So we're going to draw and discard, I suppose. We might need that red. We're gonna tap that and then activate. Wouldn't mind seeing a big dragon on top. Okay, Oko's not bad to see. We're gonna discard the Mana Vault and we'll put it underneath the converter. We can cast Once Upon a Time now, and we have the mana to play that Oko, which could be pretty nice here. Oko's just good. We could Oko our own spawn, so then we have a 3/3 to hit with. Cast Once Upon a Time. Oh. It's creature or land. Oh, I thought it was permanent for some reason. Why did I think it was permanent? I'm just punting like crazy out here. We have Nurturing Peatland, I guess. Nurturing Peatland. Crack. Nope, cancel. We have an Orcish Lumberjack on top. I will just play that. Headliner Scarlet. Okay, that's a card. Tap that for a red. And let's play this Headliner Scarlet off the top. Nice. We can uptick or downtick. If we uptick, it's dead to both anyways. We're going to keep back the Eldrazi spawn, obviously. We have no more mana, really. We have 2 mana if we really wanted anything. I'm just going to uptick. Getting back Verdant Catacombs. And let's go to combat. Stuff can't be blocked, so we'll swing out. And that seems like a not a bad turn. We're getting better at actually handling the interface. Headliner Scarlet does its thing. we have a Blood Crypt on top, so we know that's what we're going to exile with Headliner Scarlet. That seems fine. Oh, we won the round. Alright, we won the game. Let's just run it back. Alright, match is tied 1-1 now. Let's see. This is looking pretty decent. I mean, it's a little slow, but hard to complain with. I think I'm just gonna... I can't Marsh Flats into Hedge Maze, so I think I'm just gonna Blood Crypt tap. Oh, Ragavan's very, very good against me with this hand. Verdant Catacombs is what I'll end up playing. I'm gonna have to let them hit me. I'll Hedge Maze though to try to make it so they get something bad. Let's go grab the Hedge Maze. If we see a land on top, we're leaving it there. Yep. Put on top, you can take that Watery Grave. That's fine by me. If they don't have a land here, that would be nice. Thunder, okay. They got a fast starting hand. We haven't played a spell yet this game, so we can cast Once Upon a Time for free. I guess we take the Deathrite Shaman here. We'll play a tapped Blood Crypt and a Deathrite. So next turn we can block the Ragavan, and next turn we can either Grist, Augur, or Six. A lot of options there. I like that. Probably gonna go with Grist, especially if they don't attack. I don't know. Either way, I'm probably gonna go Grist. We'll see what they do. If they attack with Ragavan, I'm blocking it. Boom. Fine with that trade-off. I'm gonna play something big here. Dracosaur's big. That's a problem. We drew Rumble. We can... I need to get stuff in play. I think I'm gonna play the Forest. We're gonna Rumble here. And then we're gonna Rumble so we can make a spawn so that I can sack that to Grist the following turn. That seems like a decent move. Hoping to draw like a Lotus Cobra or something here. Chrome Mox is pretty good. So is Mana Vault. Mana Vault doesn't do much for me right now. I can Chrome Mox. I'm gonna Chrome Mox. Now I can cast Chrome Mox. And then we will exile the Augur. Then I can 1, 2, and 3 play 6. And then we have Grist coming up next turn. I could cast the Mana Vault if I wanted to, but I want to keep the spawn to sack the Grist. We can technically block the Dracosaur. Not ideally, but technically. Alright. So we're gonna have to grist the Dracosaur next turn. They got Pyrogoyf and Faithless Looting. Not great. Pyrogoyf is probably gonna kill 6. How does that one work again? Number of card types among cards in all graveyards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 card types. Entomb. I don't like seeing that. What do they got? They're gonna Entomb and Anger. Okay, so they're gonna give haste. That's a lot. That's way better than what it could have been. It's not like Grizzlebrand, Reanimate, or something like that. We haven't really seen much for Reanimation in there, so. Faithless Looting, cool. Totally okay with that. That means Pyrogoyf is probably... Oh no, they have 2 red still. Pyrogoyf's still getting played. We just carded 2 mountains. Pyrogoyf. Gonna kill 6. Not the worst thing in the world, but certainly not the best. So next turn we can Grist and kill the Dracosaur, but then Grist is gonna die to the Pyrogoyf probably. This is 5, 10, 11, 12 damage. I think I need to take it. No, wait, I'm at 12. 5, 10, 11, 12. I'm at 12. I need to block. That's tough. We probably lost the game. Let's get the 1 ring right here. And if we get the 1 ring, then we have a small clock. That's not the 1 ring. Let's concede that. Rip. Alright, we got one more. One more game here. Let's hope for the best. I need to start playing this a lot more. I love these cubes, and God, I need some practice on it. I just don't play Vintage Cube enough at all. Oh, I gotta readjust a little bit. Alright. Here we go, here we go. I won the die roll again. Yeah, we keep this. This is a turn 2 1 ring. We'll probably go Elvish Mystic turn 1 though. Wait, this is a turn 0, turn 1 1 ring if we wanted it to be. I mean, that's we can just go Forest into Mana Vault and Chrome Mox pitching one of these 2 and play the 1 ring off rip. That seems hard to beat. Let's just, this seems fun. Let's try this. The question is what to pitch. Probably pitching the Mystic. Turn 1 the 1 ring. Draw a card. And then we got Ragavan next turn with haste. We can dash out Ragavan. All right, that was a solid turn 1. Hopefully it's just like a tap land, Elegant Parlor or something. Make it Elegant Parlor. I'd love to see that. Or Triome. Raucous Theater, perfect. Surveil something to the top. Put 1 card on top. Oh, Mox Emerald. So we're going to lose 2 here. I would love to draw into my Oko so that we can Oko my Mana Vault at this point. And eventually Oko that 1 ring. Draw 2 more cards. Time Walk. I would like to pay 2 life. So I can play Ragavan. I can't play Time Walk and this turn. I can play it next turn though. But I can dash out Ragavan. Actually, no, I can. No, I can't. I can dash out Ragavan though. And I can get in with Ragavan. Oh! And I would have been able to time walk the next. I would have been able to time walk using the treasure. That was a sick game. That's what I was hoping this deck would do. I mean, we probably keep this, right? Like, Burning Catacombs for Bloodstain. Yeah, I mean, we keep this. They're gonna do the same thing probably. I'm guessing. Oh, the Mox Emerald as well. Okay. Of course they have both. Elvish Reclaimer, and then they're gonna get the Rockets Theater. Watery Grave. Alright. We're gonna go and grab the Blood Crypt, shock it in, and play our Ragavan. Then next turn we can play Lotus Cobra. And the following turn we'd either play the One Ring or we could Kolaghan's Command so we can get in with the Ragavan. Don't mind that. Ah, Harvester, okay. That's fine. I mean, I think that this just seems correct. We wasteland here and take a turn off, I guess. They didn't play a land for turn? Or did they? Yeah, they did. They played the Yavimaya. But take them off all colors but green. It seems pretty good. Alright, they had a mountain. Coalition Relic? Sure. Fine with that. Oh, this Kolaghan's Command is going to be so nice. So next turn we're going to play Lotus Cobra, then we're going to play Watery Grave Kolaghan's Command. It's going to be very nice. Let's drop the Lotus Cobra. And next turn we can Kolaghan's Command, blowing up the Coalition Relic and the Elvish Reclaimer. Like, that seems good. White of the Reliquary. Can't hit that right now. Haywire might, sure. I could hit that. Oh, hi, Cruz. What's up, buddy? They don't want to use their Knight of the or Elvish Reclaimer. It's if they have 3 or more lands in their graveyard. Currently they have 2. So they can... I'm gonna Kolaghan's Command in response, I guess. We'll have to shock in Watery Grave. I'm gonna have to not really use this mana, I guess. We're gonna have to do this in response to Elvish Reclaimer. Because I'm not gonna be able to use that mana, unfortunately. They're gonna probably Elvish Reclaimer at the end step. And in response... Oh, it doesn't work like that, because it immediately grows. That stinks. We're just gonna Kolaghan's Command now, I suppose. We'll destroy into... destroy the Coalition Relic and 2 damage to the Haywire Might. That seems okay. We're just trying to take him off. Underground Mortuary. Surveil something to the bin? Something not good? Tarmogoyf, sure. Ah, they add a peatland as well. Yeah, we're not going to be able to block this. Ooh, unearth? So we can... I mean, actually, what we're going to do is... We're going to do a couple things here. Get a black. We can unearth the Ragavan. Then we'll play the One Ring. Undo that. Tap the One Ring. Draw Hedge Maze, sure. No attack. They've got a decent amount of power on board. So we have the protection this turn, so we have a little buffer window here. Anger, sure. Okay. Red and 6. We're gonna play Grist. First we should tap the One Ring. Coalition Relic and Mana Vault. Or Chrome Mox. Wow, I said Coalition Relic. We'll play the Grist. Oh, I need that to be black. Black, green, green. And we're going to play the Hedge Maze. We're going to put Marsh Flats into the graveyard. And we're going to add a green. And then we will downtick here. We'll sacrifice the Lotus Cobra to blow it away. Sure. The Wit. They're gonna get like what? They're Shifting Woodland. Interesting. Blow that up. We have a green floating. We can play red and 6 now. Uptick red and 6 to get back the Wasteland. That seems fun. And we'll just pass the turn after that, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, we're not in a bad spot. We could be in a lot worse of positions. But we're cutting it a little close here. We only have 8 life. We're not doing a good job at doing damage. We're not pressuring the life total at all, and we're actively lowering our own with the One Ring and such. What do they have? Urborg. Okay. That's nice for me too. So have the Shifting Woodland they could turn on. They're going face. I think I do block. Oh, I didn't block. Oh well. I guess I don't block. Down to 3. We drew Polluted Delta. Let's start with Once Upon a Time. Headliner Scarlet's pretty good, but I would have liked that Time Walk logo. We're at 3. That's not great. Uptick here. Goldspan Dragon to the graveyard. I also would have liked that. I'm gonna play a Wasteland. 1, 3, 4. Play the Headliner Scarlet. Can't attack this turn. Let's swing with those two. We're at 3. We can't tap the One Ring right now because it'll kill us. Next turn's just our last turn, so we'll see. We hit the Malevolent Rumble that they have. I could no, I can't cast that right now. I haven't used Ren 6. Well, there's Pink Face. So we just got to survive this turn and hope to win the following turn. Is 6 in my graveyard? No, 6 is not. Okay, Imperial Seal. They are helping me a little bit. They lose 2 life. I don't know if they have a way to draw a card, because that's what matters, since I'm dead in 2 turns no matter what. Unless I draw into my Oko that is currently on the bottom of my library, I believe. Because I could Oko the One Ring. They're going to swing. I block with an insect. They don't swing. Alright. We have this turn. Go down to 1. Headliner Scarlet. Where's the card that Headliner Scarlet got me? Oh, it's right here. Elvish Mystic. Not great. Alright, so we do One Ring here. Not great. We cash in. They have enough to turn on the Shifting Woodland, which is tough. But I could wasteland the Shifting Woodland in response to that, which is good. Alright, so 3, 4, 5. I don't think that we can do anything here. We're just gonna poke. Green. Sacrifice. We drew 6. That's good, right? Can that do anything for us? If we had it earlier, it would be able to do something. But 3 mana to play 6, and we have 1, 2 mana to play something with 6, and can't get the gold span with that. Oh wait, let's try this. So we're gonna Mana Vault. Chrome Mox. Night of Augur, or Augur of Autumn. 1. Boom, boom. Goldspan Dragon. Red. Red. 1. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's 1 mana shy. The problem is that Shifting Woodland can turn into something in the graveyard, and I need to be able to pop that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this can become a copy of target permanent. 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard. Creature, sorcery, creature, land. It's 3. Artifact is 4. Yeah. All right. So I'm not gonna be able to win this game. I'm gonna concede. I'm not winning that game. I didn't even remember that was a game 1. I am wasting clock right now. I'm just slow on this platform. Like, it's tougher for me because I don't play on this very much at all. Come on, mouse. I have low clock. I need you to cooperate, mouse. We definitely keep this. The question is, do we want to start with... We're going to start with Elvish Mystic. Next turn we can Lumberjack. Or we can dash out a Ragavan. That also seems great. See if we can get something good. Hopefully, oh, they're gonna Raucous Theater or something. Yeah. I guess it's Soul Cauldron. Sure. And we get Eternal Witness. 1, 2 mana available. Not able to actually play that right now, but we are gonna crack the treasure for a Lumberjack. Seems decent. So 1, 2, that's for 3, right? 3. Yeah, we can play the dragon next turn if we want to. Do we want to, though? 2. 5 mana, we're gonna play the dragon. Play a forest as our land for turn. We'll go combat and swing with the dragon. Oh my god! Ah! I clicked through it! Again! I guess we take... We don't really want any of this, actually. We'll take the mountain. We'll just take the mountain. We got enough mana. That's so annoying that I misclicked there. I gotta stop doing that! I keep just going right through my attackers. Sure. I don't need that anymore. Oh my god, I feel awful doing that. Alright, they got a wit. That's not a big deal. Just gotta make sure we don't pass through combat again. Alright, we played a land for turn. There we go. Do not miss combat. And then we're just gonna play the Ragavan. We did not miss combat that time, thankfully. Bloodghast is fine. Bloodghast in white is, or wit is very good. Doing it this time frame is interesting. Because now they have no blocker. So I can get in with the Ragavan now. That'd be nice. Alright, so we'll play land for turn. Play Ren in 6. We can ping down the Bloodghast, which doesn't seem bad because then they have nothing to sacrifice. Go to combat. Swing, swing, swing. Making another treasure. Tarmogoyf. Sure. Practice for green. And pass turn after that. Then we can Verdant into Hedge Maze, I suppose. They're down to 5. We're in really good position right now. Like, we should win this game, even though I punted. We should have won this game. Actually, I think they would be at 1 if I didn't make that mistake. No, we would have attacked the Elvish Mystics then. We would have won this game if I didn't misclick. Let's see. Will they do anything? Let me know if you guys like this and what other kind of content you'd like to see on Moto, because I have like full access now. So I'm going to be doing a lot more Moto content. So if there's anything you want to see, like any modern stuff, vintage stuff, legacy stuff, whatever, cube, I will... Oh. Okay. What are they going to breach? Oh. I don't think we lose the game, though. I honestly think that we still win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. This will put us to 3, 5, 6. We're not dead. Like, we're genuinely not dead. Sure. We had 3 and we have a lethal on board. Are we gonna win through an Emrakul? We won through the breach Emrakul. Amazing. Alright, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everybody.